What's up, guys? It's WoofWoofWolffe. Our 42nd clone of the week is Comet.
The outpost is secure. Good job, Corporal. Where's Commander Tano?
She was covering our flank when we scaled the wall.
Everybody fan out! I want a perimeter sweep now!
Comet was the nickname of a clone trooper corporal who served in the Wolf Pack as part of the 104th Battalion under Jedi Master Plo Koon and Commander Wolffe. Around 22 BBY, Comet, along with the rest of the Wolf Pack and the 44th Devil Dogs, fought in the Battle of Khorm. The warlord Unger Gaut had allied himself with the Separatists and enslaved his people to mine for a rare ore called agrosite. To make matters worse, the enemy had also built a weather control station, creating a storm in Khorm's atmosphere that would prevent the Republic forces from utilizing their air support. After capturing the processing facility in the initial attack, Masters Plo Koon and Kit Fisto took a clone unit to destroy the weather station, placing Master Tot in command. Master Tot would later be killed by Asajj Ventress, leaving Major Ozzel in charge. When the Confederacy mounted a counterattack, Ozzel ordered Comet and the rest of the Republic forces to leave their position at the facility and charge the enemy. Although at first they gained the upper hand, hidden spider droids surrounded the attack force, killing most of the clones. Comet, one of the few survivors of the battle, was taken prisoner alongside Ozzel, Wolffe, and Trooper Spitter. Comet and the others escaped imprisonment and commandeered an armored assault tank, managing to rendezvous with the forces at a Republic staging point. Ventress tracked the group of escapees and her droids launched their assault. The attack forced Comet and the remaining Republic troops to take cover behind the gunships and ATTE walkers that had been frozen to the ground by Khorm's climate and rendered useless. Meanwhile, Republic troops under Master Koon and Fisto managed to destroy the weather control station, which allowed Republic forces under Admiral Wyler to reach the staging area. The reinforcements, which included V-19 Torrent starfighters and gunships, destroyed much of Ventress's attack force, causing her to order a retreat and led to a Republic victory. Later in the war, after receiving word that Jedi Generals Anakin Skywalker and Mace Windu had been trapped on the world Vancor by bounty hunters, Comet and the Wolf Pack departed from Coruscant, tasked with rescuing the Jedi. Accompanied by Plo Koon and Ahsoka Tano, the task force was flown to the wreckage of the Venator-class Star Destroyer Endurance, where Windu and Skywalker had been trapped on the cruiser's bridge. Finding the Jedi trapped beneath debris from an explosion, Comet helped Windu from the rubble and into the gunship, while Wolffe aided Skywalker. When both Jedi were aboard, the gunship departed the wreckage, briefly stopping at a staging point to load the Jedi onto gurneys. As the Clone Wars raged on, Comet was part of a rescue of a Republic team sent to the planet Lola Sayu, home to the Citadel. Comet and the retrieval team reached the extraction point in a space gunship. As ranks of crab droids surrounded the extraction point and attempted to halt the escape, the remains of the rescue team boarded the gunship and departed for a fleet of Venator-class Star Destroyers that were engaged with the Confederate Navy above the planet. The gunship containing Comet and the others successfully boarded one of the cruisers, and the remnants of the Republic fleet departed for Coruscant, their mission a success. At a later point, Comet was present with Commander Wolffe and the Wolf Pack on Felucia. Ahsoka Tano was in charge of a small division of clones, including Comet, Sinker, and Boost, that was tasked with scaling the back of the wall and engaging with the enemy from behind. Tano stopped the squad temporarily on their way to the objective when she sensed something, even though she had unknowingly sensed the Trandoshan hunter Lo Terran, who was lurking nearby. Tano dismissed it as nothing, and Comet, the squad's second in command, ordered the men forward. The Corporal squad reached the back wall of the outpost, and while Tano guarded the rear of their advance, he and the other troopers scaled the wall with their ascension cables after destroying the B-1 battle droid guards. Reaching the top, Comet and the squad rendezvoused with the rest of the Wolf Pack as they captured the outpost. Tano, however, never scaled the wall behind her men, as she had been secretly captured by Lo Terran, and Comet soon became aware of her disappearance. After the outpost had been taken and all the droid forces destroyed, Comet reported Tano's failure to check in to his Jedi commanders. He helped in the search for the missing Padawan along with the Republic forces in the area, and he along with the rest of the searchers eventually abandoned the hunt when commanded by their superiors. Comet and the Wolf Pack were later dispatched to the planet Kadavo around 21 BBY, tasked with rescuing prisoners and destroying the hub. Koon and a clone fighter squadron destroyed the facility's defenses, allowing a Republic light cruiser, helmed by Admiral Coburn, to get close to the hub. On the bridge of the cruiser, Coburn ordered Sinker, Wolffe, and Comet to save the prisoners. Equipped with jetpacks and blasters armed with ascension cables, Comet and the others arrived beneath the trapped Togruta. The Togruta used the fired ascension cables to descend to the ship below. During the evacuation, Comet caught one of the Togruta who fell from the cables and safely brought her down to the cruiser. When all the prisoners had left the cell, Comet and the others returned to the cruiser as Coburn removed the ship from underneath the facility. With the Clone Wars still raging on in 20 BBY, Comet and the Wolfpack were sent to the desert moon of Obadiah alongside Master Kun in order to identify the source of a distress signal. Dressed in sand-proof combat gear, Comet was at the forefront of a division of clone troopers, ATTEs, and Juggernauts as they searched for the source in the blowing sand on the moon. After combing a particular location where the source originated 3 times, Comet reported to Wolffe and Kun that the clones on the ground had neither sighted nor scanned anything other than the billowing sand, and suggested that they were searching in the wrong place. However, Kun ordered the Wolfpack to press on, and they shortly discovered the source of the distress signal, prompting Comet to order the contingent vehicles to stop. The source turned out to be a crashed T-6 shuttle that had been used by the deceased Jedi Master Sifo Dyas, and Kun had the T-6 shuttle transported back to Coruscant. Thowless Art drew up this amazing image of Comet, absolutely one of my favorites. I'll be sure to leave his Instagram link in the description below. Thank you so much for watching. Just a reminder that we are on episode 42 out of 50 and this series will be coming to an end. Let me know in the comments below which clone you want to see next, and don't forget to subscribe. This is Wolf, signing off, and as always, woof, woof.